Grandma Myrtle the turtle goes to the beach. Grandma Myrtle the turtle had 7 special little grand turtles whom she dearly loved. Their names are Autumn, Lexi, Mason, Ryan, Carter, Skylar, and Kia, who was the smallest of them all. They had all been such good little turtles that Grandma Myrtle decided to take them all for an afternoon outing at the beach. There would be a picnic and go swimming, their favorite things to do. Now, Myrtle the turtle was a brave and loving old turtle, but there was one thing Myrtle was afraid of, and that was a thunderstorm. On their way to the beach, as they were happily strolling along, smelling the pretty flowers and carrying the picnic basket full of special goodies Grandma Myrtle had made for them, a large black storm cloud suddenly came over them. They quickly as a turtle can anyway, took cover in a nearby cave with a sandy floor. Myrtle was scared, but she didn't want her precious grand turtles to be frightened, so she decided to have their picnic in the cave while waiting for the storm to pass. The little turtles knew of their grandmother's fear, so they hurried to set up the picnic lunch, and then they decided to entertain Grandma Myrtle. Autumn, Lexi sang songs, Ryan, Carter, and Mason danced, while Skylar and Kia sat on Grandmother's shell, happily watching and sipping punch. They were having so much fun that they almost forgot about the storm. Suddenly Ryan looked out of the cave and said, "Grandma, look, the sun is shining. Now we can go to the beach. And you didn't even hide in your shell. You aren't afraid of thunderstorms anymore." They all cheered for Grandma Myrtle, then packed up their things and happily continued on their way to the beach. The beach was beautiful. They played in the warm sand and swam in the cool water until the sun started to set. They all happily walked home except for little Kia and Carter. They were so tired out from the day that they decided to have a turtleback ride on Grandma Myrtle's shell all the way home. As they all settled down to an overnight stay at Grandma Myrtle's, they all said, "Thank you, Grandma Myrtle, for the wonderful day at the beach." She just smiled and said, "Thank you too. After all, I learned a lesson from all of you today. Since you weren't afraid of the thunderstorm, I wasn't either." "See, Grandma," Autumn said, "you are never too old to learn new things." Grandma Myrtle just smiled and said, "Good night, all my little turtles. I love you."